Hello, Kwazima. Another session with us. Tunashukuru God. Hope you are well. You are well kept. God has been so faithful to each one of us. I am a witness. My team are witnesses. Salimia nani?
Hi.
Timon, hello. Ale, Sase. Hello. So God has been so good to us. I hope Maliuko, you are well kept, and the Lord has been faithful to each one of you. Our first song for today is I Love You, Lord. God has been so faithful. That's why this is one of our best songs. I love you, Lord. You have been so faithful. Please. Heavenly Father, we bless you, we thank you, we honor you. You are a good God, you are a gracious God to us. In all things you do all things well and you do all things right. God, we bless you because of who you are, for what you've made us be. Even as we have sung God all our lives, you have been faithful. We thank you because your faithfulness can be seen all around. Even despite the circumstances prevailing at the moment, God, we still want to declare these very days that you are very, very good to us and that you are very faithful. It's my prayer that even for the young ones who are watching us, that you are going to continue uplifting them, upholding them with your righteous right hand, because you are a God who cares and a God who takes care of each one of us in our going out and even in our coming in. So even as we fellowship together in this manner, we thank you, Father, because you've given us an opportunity to come and even worship you. We bless you even for what you are going to do in this place. Father, I pray that each one of us will be blessed and your name is going to be glorified. For it's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Our second song is Our God is an Awesome God. This is one of our most popular songs tuimba kwa hapa room. So kama uko home, join with us as we sing this awesome God. First things first, niliwapatia Bible trivia last time. I want to work on it right now. Especially class in you teach 8 years to 13 years. You know we do Bible trivia. So this one was for you. So last time niliwapatia a Bible trivia concerning the books of the Bible. And one of them was Timothy. Ilikuwa gani? Bana. Please.
Exodus.
Deuteronomy, yes. Money due to that is Deuteronomy. Kama ulipata ujipike makofi. Hakuna smoky leo. Sorry. So we thank God because word yake ni tamu. And me I'm encouraged each time ukisoma word yake, it's so profound. Kuna vitu God amehide in the scriptures and he tells us in his word that he's a God who hides himself. So ukitaka kujua God more, seek him na usitoke kumseek because his word is true. There's a time tulienda retreat some years back. Tuliambia mtoto mmoja afungue the book of Abraham. Imagine mtu alisha Bible tukampatia alitafuta. So it's good to know the books of the Bible. Yeah. So tunawamiss sana and we thank God that ametupatia opportunity kama hii kwa na mimi. I would have loved it the other way tumezoea. But for now, sawa tu. Taonana tu. So last time I told you we will be doing the portion of Genesis back to Noah. I want to do this part, not the whole story about Noah's Ark, but I want to do this portion of Noah whereby he sends the birds out. The raven has stand for what? Why did he send the eagle? Kwa nini hakutuma the king of the birds? We know the eagle was the king of the birds. Sio? Kwa nini hakutuma? Kwa nini alituma the dove? That's what I want us to do today. And I've come to discover, and it is known, that in the Bible kuna foreshadows za Christ. They're quite a number. One of them ile watu wanajua sana ni ile Jesus anarepresentiwa na Isaac. When Abraham was going to sacrifice Isaac, that is Abraham represents who?
Sorry?
Abraham akienda ku sacrifice Isaac. Abraham represents God. And Isaac represents nani?
Jesus.
Very good. So your story is a foreshadow of what God was intending to do in the future huko mbele. And you know him sema mara moja kwamba the Bible is so current kuliko gazeti ya kesho. It's more current than tomorrow's news. So I'll encourage you to read the word of God. So as we do this session, fungua Bible yako kama uko karibu, take it. Open Genesis chapter 8 and let's run along. So Genesis chapter 8 flow.
Genesis chapter 8 verse 6 to 7. What?
What is the clip of the Bible?
Verse 8, chapter 8 verse 6 to 7 inasema, after 40 days Noah opened the window he had made in the ark and sent out a raven, and it kept flying back and forth until the water had dried up from the ark.
So why did he send out a raven? Now hapa ndio maneno wasomi wangu wanajua, so watanisaidia. Please, the raven.
In this case, raven signifies the enemy, or better known as Satan. Tutaangalia from Job chapter 2, from verse 1 mpaka 3. Tutasoma haraka, we'll go through it. Again, there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and And Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord. And the Lord said to Satan, "From where do you come?" Satan answered the Lord and said, "From going to and from on the earth, and from walking back and forth on it." So just hapo kapat. Flow amesema raven ilikuwa inaenda to and from. So unaona kuna ka similarity. So to and from, to and from.
Very good, very good. Yeah, so you're the raven. What about the dove flock?
Right.
Yeah.
Verse 8. Then he sent out a dove to see if the waters had receded from the surface of the ground. But the dove could not find no place to set its feet, because there was water over all the surface of the earth. So it returned to Noah in the ark. He reached out his hand and took the dove and brought it back to himself in the ark.
Very good. So the dove, mara ya kwanza, Noah sends it. Ni kama vile Jesus alikuja mara ya kwanza, like the dove ikatoka mara ya kwanza, lakini haikupata mahali pa kupata kwa sababu kulikuwa na maji moto. So ikarudi back to Noah. Jesus alikuja mara ya kwanza, men rejected him, akarudi wapi? Kwa God. So Noah represent nani, Alan? Noah represent God. Very good. Noah represent God. So the ark, Timon represent? Very good. Ark represent heaven. So mara ya pili Noah sends out, and you noticed Flo amesomati Noah received the devil to himself. So God had received Christ back to himself. Alafu mara ya pili God akasend the dove. Flo,
when the dove returned to him in the evening, there in its beak was a freshly plucked olive leaf. Then Noah knew that the waters had receded from the earth. That's verse 11.
yeah. So round 2, dove inatoka, it comes back with an olive leaf. Cliff, olive leaf ina represent nini?
Olive leaf.
Yeah.
Olive leaf for me ina represent God, Jesus akina watu wake. Pure.
Kwa sababu what do we get from the olive trees?
Olive oil.
It's used for what?
Cooking.
Cooking.
Anointing. Also anointing.
Wapishi. Anointing, yes, it's used to anoint things, yes. So Jesus anarudi na the anointed back to heaven. Yani the ark anarudi back to ark. Ark sasa ina symbolize heaven. So anarudi back with the anointed ones. Second coming, hiyo tunaita second coming. Alafu finally the dove said that time, flock.
Verse 12. He waited for 7 more days and sent the dove again, but this time it did not return to him.
Yeah, so mara ya mwisho the dove atatoka. Jesus atatoka, atakuja ku set a new kingdom and a new earth. Yeah? And then atatoka na watu wake, because the people in the ark, Alan again, the people in the ark are represent believers, yes. So God is going to set up a new earth and a new heaven. So Jesus will come and settle his people down here. And finally, maji Timon represent?
Maji represent
sin, yes. You will notice, if you read the story of the flood, maji will rise mpaka ikafunika everything. Alafu Noah alishuka saa zile maji ilikuwa isha recede yote. Yeah, the water had receded. So a time is coming when there will be no sin in this world. God atamaliza sin, he will do away with sin. And that's the time when God will now start dwelling with men. That scripture of that portion of Noah. Unaona vile iko so profound. It tells us about our past, our present, and even our future. Bible ni tamu. No wonder David alisema, "Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good." So many kitabu. Yeah. Kwanza you will grow. There's a song we sing in Sunday school. Read your Bible, pray every day. If you want to grow. So grow. Something about this is what it is, Lord. I know for some as Bambi, but this is how God is still faithful. Imagine time. Our last song is Peace. When we get then we will